you see being from Lewisham, yeah, the man them are so sensitive. But you see me, back to the banter. The moment I see you're sensitive, oh my, I'm not gonna stop. When you're charging up people's vibration, there's a way you approach it. Yeah, it's not okay, guys. Guess what? I've just heard. There's guys like there's a way. There's a way you say it. So it's like. So I'm gonna say it the way I would say it if people were standing in front of me.
On the other side, you two need to square it out though, because he keeps sending little shots.
Who?
My man from the other side. We don't really mention his name.
You know what's mad there? You know I'm not. You know I'm not. You know, listen. You see in real life, I will slap the shit out of my man. That's with all my chest. That's why it doesn't even make no sense. In real life, I'd slap the shit out of him.
Winners talking.
A car pulled up, who could it be? You, man? A car pulled up, who could it be? Everyone cool? You sure? Yeah, man. Listen, man.
2 or 3.
Brother, what did I just say? This brother waited till I said it's quiet, then he wants to jump with a car. There's chairs outside, B. Or you can take that one there if you want it. Someone send it over to T. But Nikos wants that chair for himself. That's why he's saying that to T. Anyway, listen, man. Take a moment, like and subscribe. This is Winners Talking Podcast. It's the greatest and the best. Been doing this for a minute. It's the hustler, Big Dougie Doug.
Yeah.
Make sure you take a moment, like and subscribe. We don't ask you for nothing. I don't even remember to say this often because it's not really my forte. But man's in this world now and in this lane, so I must tell you, like and subscribe.
Has to be done, B.
Get involved. You don't want to miss out on any content. Certain times we drop an extra episode. Nikos is doing sign language in the corner. I don't know why. What's he doing? I don't even want to look over there. What's he doing?
I don't know
Man's
what he's
doing all kind of signs and signals.
He's all there
What's
just
all
throwing
that,
out gang signs and that
What's
at
all
the doorway.
that?
You get me? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on over there, but for some
T's
reason...
loving it as well. Look at
Nikos,
T bare laugh.
because Nikos walked off last show.
Yeah.
Nikos walked off last show.
Hella anti.
Yeah. Walked off, stormed off and that.
Stormed off.
Have you seen that? Lex, you ain't seen that episode, have you? Nikos walked off the set.
Walked off the set, fam.
Oh, nice. No, you ain't seen. Yeah, he walked
Bro,
off.
look, I just stepped in the looked at, man. See what I'm saying?
Like,
Gotta bear this.
He just walked off the set. But anyway, yeah. We're back in again. Working day, normal. You know, just getting on with it. Another one. We're back in the studio again, working. Winners Talking Podcast. Like and subscribe. Give thanks to have the people them in the room. Grateful to see my people around me. Big up Lex in the building. Cousin Daps, Nikos, Rex, all in the background. Shout out Two-Tone in the background. He's just outside on the outskirts. He's looking through the glass wall and seeing what's going on. Understand? Guest in the building.
Come on.
He's on a lot of podcasts. Let's just start it there, innit? Let's just start it there. We might as well just have a chat with him today because this man's on a lot of podcasts, innit?
Yeah.
Every time I flick a podcast, I see his big smiling face, Vic, on the podcast, just chilling, kicking game.
So everyone knows what he's doing already.
Everyone knows. Hella active.
Everyone knows what
Hella
he's doing
active
already.
on the podcast. So, you know, he's just back again. He hit me up a while ago. We couldn't make it happen, so I had to make it happen this time. I said to him we would get round to it, and here we are. He's got a new project coming.
Yeah.
We must support and we must talk about today, but we'll just be chopping it up in general today. Eyes looking hella red blood. What brother?
It's my eyes red, don't say
Brother,
that.
your eyes are closed up, squinting, brother.
Hey, yo, where's my shades?
Your eyes was you always, you just back blazing or you took a little time off from bunning?
No. I think I'm just tired, you know. Tired, I've been working all day.
I'm tired. That ain't a tired, but man's chatty.
When I pulled up on that pot, I smoked some dank. I don't even smoke, and I could smell this dank shit going on.
Hey, yo, let me get my shades.
It weren't him. It weren't him. It was someone
Danking it out, bro.
It weren't him. It was someone else.
It was someone
No,
else.
hold on, do I look mad though?
No, you don't look mad. And this ain't gonna get edited, so you're good. You're good. I'm just letting you know. You've been there enough times already now, so now you're just in the trenches with the man now. It's just another day. Yeah, we're outside. It's just a normal day today.
Yeah, nah, man.
You get it? Like, yeah, man. What we saying though, Vic? How's everything?
No, I'm here, man. What's saying to me?
Yeah, man. They are, bladder. They are. What's the new project called?
Clean shoes, dirty trainers.
I hear that still. How did you come to that title?
I had the project was supposed to drop probably like 2 years ago, but life. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like switched off from the whole music. I had to focus on real life for a bit, kind of like gain the strength again, the training, just trying to get back into a routine again. And then once I did that, I sort of went back to the project. I just re-recorded the whole thing because life was different. It's like a different journey that I've just been on in the last 2 years. So yeah,
I heard that.
Clean shoes, dirty trainers is just about balancing plates, I call it.
Yeah. Keeping the plate spinning, I say at times. Yeah. You know, sometimes, remember them, I don't know, what was it, circus or whatever, the man will be spinning the plates.
Yeah.
But you have to, if you leave that one for too long, this one's gonna stop.
That one starts to wobble a little piece.
I say that sometimes in my life. I say, yeah, man, just spinning plates.
So clean shoes, dirty trainers is about balancing plates.
Yeah. I hear that still. Yeah, man. So you're balancing plates right now. I know because you wear a lot of hats. We're gonna get into a lot of the hats that you wear and the things that you've got going on. What's going on apart from that current? Dr. Umar just went back. You know, Dr. Umar was here.
Yeah, no, I did see something.
When was he there?
He was here like last week. He just went back.
I see some clips.
Yeah, Dr. Umar was in. Yeah, he was about Birmingham, Old Kent Road, all of that. He was in the country. What are you saying? Man, them gonna stop linking white things in that now.
Nah, fuck no.
I see. That's why I love Dundee, you know. What you saying? Man, they're gonna cut me with that.
Like, what do you think? Listen, niggas have been doing this thing from early doors. Like what? Like listen, I'll just be like,
Dr. Umar's got.
I think don't discriminate. I love black gal. I love white gal. I love all different kind of flavors in it. Flavors, man. You get me? So yeah, just because of one man flying the country. But this is the thing. Certain niggas will act up. Dr. Umar's around them and they'll start moving all righteous and that. You get what I'm saying? I know there was certain righteous man probably moving righteous around him. You get me? That love
more
kind
than
of
likely.
flavor. Yeah, more than likely. So
behind closed doors.
Yeah, nah, man. Flavors are gone.
Man, they were born in Europe, man.
Yeah,
some of us were.
Yeah,
some of us.
Some of us were.
Some of
but
us.
you landed on your feet when you landed. You understood. You started to get to know like the other races and that in the UK that UK has to offer, that England has to offer, Vic.
Yeah, come on. You know, like you got options. It's a good thing. That's what
that's the funniest thing. That's what I say. Like when I used to chat to one of my cousins back in the day, and he used to say, brother, I was born in Lewisham Hospital, bro. So man, you're seeing bare options. You're seeing bare options around you. So I get it entirely. But yeah, Dr. Umar landed. Dr. Umar, I like what he does in a lot of ways though, bro. Because black empowerment's important.
Oh no, 100%.
Hell of important. But the way some of these white things are going gym and looking in them leggings, Dr. Umar's gonna have to understand the lie.
I saw there was a clip of Dr. Umar drawing the white things number anyway, not too long ago. You get me? So
I think that was.
What was that like?
That was just edited a certain kind of way. That kind of stacked him up. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, man.
We saying propaganda.
We're giving him the benefit.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt,
cool.
man.
We're giving him
I'm
the
just
benefit
saying
of the
though,
doubt.
man. Some of these things, they're eating the right food.
Yeah.
They're going gym.
Yeah.
They're going hard.
Man, seeing certain flavors that it's not in their tradition to be looking certain shapes and they're doing their thing still. You get me? You know what I mean?
So what are you saying? Equal opportunities.
Come on, this is where we grew up in it. It's a life of equal opportunities, isn't it? You get the country of equal opportunities.
100%. I hear you. I hear you totally. Vic, what are you saying? Co-signing that?
I'm saying do what makes you feel happy, innit?
See that, Vic? See that politician's answer there?
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Ain't trying to crash no links.
Yeah. Vic made sure that's the right answer though. It's true. Listen, people, do what makes you feel happy.
Do what makes you feel happy.
Do what makes you feel happy.
Yeah.
I agree with that, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, and you can't let people this is the thing now. Everyone wants to dictate to what everyone does, so it's like everyone's got an opinion. So a man could be with a black thing or do whatever or be with a white, and it's like everyone's got something to say about it. Like, just do what you're doing, man.
And feel happy with
feel
yourself.
happy, and now we always say no one cares.
There's worse things people are doing out there than being with someone from another race, bro.
Yeah.
Because that ain't even nothing. Because I always run this joke and say, brother, if there's a zombie apocalypse, we're not black, we're not white, we're just a bunch of people running around for our lives. You see what I'm trying to say? Getting chased and then no one will care about race. But it is what it is. Man. Moving from that. Just had to cover that because Dr. Umar landed and I just felt like being on a bit of, fuckery right now to start the show. Why not?
Say big up man like Umar, man.
Come on, big him up. Big him up, man.
He's spreading the word, man.
He's spreading the word. He definitely is. Is. And he's sticking to it as well. Anyway, back to Vic. Vic, yeah, man. You stay active, bro, man. Hella podcasts.
Why are you saying hella podcasts like
brother, because you're on hella podcasts, bro.
How many podcasts have you seen me on?
In the last month. Or in general.
Okay, The last month looks a bit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it means I'm back outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hear you.
When was the last time I was in a podcast before the last
on the
month?
run? I see you. Probably the last one I saw before that. You're right. Maybe it's just because recently I'm just seeing you.
You've been chilling.
You can't say it.
You've been inside. You've been inside.
But I told I hear you.
And I've seen you. Like, you've been working, so I'm like, yeah, nah.
No, consistent. You know, we're here, innit?
Ticking over.
We're here. But
yeah, now,
bro,
Manscaped Black Friday sale. Make your purchase. 25% off already.
Christmas is on
And
the
another
horizon.
20% from us.
Get them presents.
When you use the code winners, so that's 45% off. Use the code winners, free shipping. Yeah, it's got everything. What's on the website, Doug? What they got over there at Manscaped?
Brother, they got boxes.
The boxes are big
I
improvement.
can't lie.
Big
the
improvement,
boxes,
you know.
Big improvement.
The new ones are
wavy. I'm not
wavy.
even saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. The new ones are proper.
The
Need to get
boxes
some
are
of the new
proper.
ones.
New joints are bad.
Yeah, like they got like the hair creams, the beard oils, the nose bushwhacker, the everything. There's so much stuff on there.
Aftershave.
Aftershave. You know what I mean? Shower gel. Yeah.
The shower gel
Deodorant.
tough, you know.
Shower gel proper.
Lasted long as well.
Conditioner,
Tool bottle.
everything. Yeah,
Tool
come on.
bottle,
Yeah, with the long big bottle as well.
bottle, lasted long.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
a lot going on over there. So make sure you tap
Make
in.
your purchase, man.
Yeah, man.
because we're doing this now. I said today, no, you're just coming to sit amongst the man them now. So there's no special preferential treatment. It's just the bros now. So I'm gonna banter you like I banter the bros. I said it in my mind. I said I'm bantering him today. I said we're just gonna chat like we would
I
normally
knew what
chat.
it was still. I knew what it was.
Big up Vic. Big up what you're doing. Serious note. While this is in my mind, Chris Kaba verdict on the officer came back. You were frontline. You were on the front line, not like you was. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know. I wouldn't say I was on the front line. I was assistant.
All right, you were assisting on the front line though. You was there. You was there like.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you was there. You was.
Put it this way, in a sense, you was outside for it. Like the rest of us,
you was-
we was watching it through like the lenses. Do you get what I'm saying?
But
Where-
you were
where-
literally there.
You
That's
get
what
that,
I mean.
you
I mean,
was
on
there,
the
you was
front
there.
line of what's being
What was
done.
going on, yeah, no,
you're
definitely.
there, innit?
Yeah,
I'm not saying like
definitely.
you were spearheading it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you was there. So now that you've seen how the verdict come in, how things are playing out, the officers got a promotion, all of the above. How they released the footage. Now that the footage has been released, let me not say how they released the footage. What's your thoughts? What are you thinking? Where you at with it all now?
I think the thing about it is I'm not surprised about the way they've handled it, because again, it's like, so if we look at the footage, like the things that they put out and they said, trying to like create the narrative, right? At the end of the day, okay, you can create the narrative all you want, but there are still measures that I felt when I watched what they put out that you could have still taken to avoid what happened. So none of it was kind of like, okay, cool, this makes this excusable because X, Y, and Z happened. Because if that was the case, you would have said it from it happened. Now, hold on, actually, my man did rah, 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 rah. You get what I'm saying to you? So the whole thing about the charge and the rest of it, like, come on, it's the system, man. It's the Babylon. So it's like, I'm not even surprised.
It still don't make the shooting justified.
It still don't make it justified because at the end of the day, it's like, with the police, they've got Trojan protocols, innit? Like some people, I think when I put a video up, someone was saying, yeah, but they tried to do a Trojan stop. No, a Trojan stop, you can't move. Anyone that is on the firearm list, like, they're gonna apply a Trojan stop. That means they come from every side. Yeah, I'm trying to say to you, failing that your tires will get shot at.
Yeah.
You get them? So there are steps.
Like a hard stop.
So even if you're a person that like, I'm trying to get away and I'm gonna do whatever, they are trained to make sure you can't do whatever. You think they get what I'm saying to you? And obviously it's like, let's go into the preciseness of the shot. It's just like, bro, like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
Like, you knew what you was doing. So it's like, it's sad for the family, but it's like, I'm not even surprised. With the Babylon, they don't surprise me.
Yeah, that's more or less what I said.
Yeah.
Are you still taking that role? Will you still be taking that role up when there's injustices, when there's things that you don't feel are right in the community, when there's things that need to be, spoken or needs to be outside? Raspek does what he does.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you still going to be taking that frontline role? You say you're spinning plates.
Plates, yeah.
Yeah, plates.
I think
still gonna. Is there still that? Is that plate still going on?
I think the thing about that is that part of me, that's just who I am. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So like my mentality is very different. I don't come from I wasn't born in this country, so I know of a system that the Babylon didn't run.
Hold on. Hold on. You just got me with something. I got to bring it up. I just remembered something. Doug, you were the first one to send me this. So don't try and leave me when I start laughing. And Doug's laughing already. Brother, you see when the white man them said they was coming and you did the warrior charge speech in the vest. And you did the warrior charge speech in the vest, yeah? But it was too early, Doug. Doug hit me at about 8:30 in the morning and sent me he goes, Vic's got mad on thingy. I was like, what?
I just got in from work, yeah. I literally, blood, I was just got in from work and I this video popped up and I said, what the fuck is going on?
Man said, brother, go on, break it down again.
Brother, I just said, what the hell is going on here? Just Vic like, yeah, if the man didn't win it, I'm outside. I said, bruh. I said, nah.
In the vest, brother.
Nah, that plate needs to smash still. We need to take that one down. We need to smash that plate.
In the vest, a man looked like it. Man was pumped.
Yeah, man was pumped.
Yeah, but listen to this though.
Pumped.
You say that.
You was talking. Yeah.
Let's put the
off guard still. I can't lie.
talk aside. You know why that plate can't drop? You say that, but everyone came outside.
No, that plate can't drop.
100%.
Bro,
everyone came outside though.
That plate can't drop. That plate can't drop because I was in East London, Walthamstow, at a family funeral, and my mum showed me you lot outside. Like I can't remember what she saw it on. The bare people was outside.
Oh, you mean when everyone come outside for the thing? Yeah, no, come on, yeah, it was serious.
Somebody's got to put the bird in. So I don't mind man saying, or like, because remember this, it's like the translation, innit? So there's an element of like when you're charging up people's vibration, there's the way you approach it.
Yeah,
it's not okay, guys. Guess what? I've just heard there's guys like there's a way you say it. So it's like, so I'm gonna say it the way I would say it if people were standing in front of me.
That's why I called it the warrior charge.
Same way I say it when I stand up in those protests with thousands of people with that megaphone. The exact same thing. It's the same vibration I'm giving. So it's just for a screen, so the medium's different.
I just wasn't sure if I was
inciting hate.
Brother, you took it down. I said to Doug, I said that's coming down.
Yeah,
because you know why?
After we stepped, you take it. The call was put out.
Yeah.
The post come down. The call was done.
Yeah, because that's when they were on people for if you incite this and that. And I said that's good. I think that one might have to come down still because people might take it the wrong way.
You see my thing?
Go on.
Even remember when you're doing these processes, there is like it goes through police clearances. So you see what my name's attached to it. They know what I come with.
Yeah. Oh, so you already know that?
They know that. They know what Vic's involved. Yeah, they know what's gonna happen. I might come through in a camise.
So you've got a bit of a pass
in a camise, in a vest on. Like I'm edgy. They know my man's gonna come through here edgy because that's what he's on.
Yeah.
So you actually, so they know. So you've got that. So you've slightly got a community leader.
Remember, man's been doing this for years now.
And let me just say as well. On cam, we're running a little joke at the same time, but Vic's. He's going out. He's consistent. He's turning up, standing up, doing it.
Man could never ever
you're out there still.
Man could never ever diss what man's doing because you see when you see a lot of people in the comment section and they chat, man can run banter, but man would never. I get the banter. Like man will never ever like take the piss in what man because brother man ain't doing that. Man ain't going nowhere. So I might have a view on it and I might say boom pro to that, but I'm not marching on it. I'm not stepping out. So I rate everyone that is stepping out and what is actually. I think more to the point though. You get me?
It's not even about just like people supporting their own ways. I don't subscribe to the fact that everybody has to march in it. So that's not the thing in it. Like supporting your own way. My thing is like rely on your strengths in it. You get what I'm trying to say to you? It just so happen that is my strength.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? There might be somebody that's a little more like educated that might go and fill out a process and start something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man.
Yeah.
I'm outside boots on the ground because that's my strength. You get it?
Yeah.
So 100%. I think everybody should just like support in their own way. I don't think people should be like pressured or made to feel like if you're not outside stepping, you're not. And I hate when people put those type of videos up. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, just do what you want to do about it. Don't worry about what he's doing. You get what I'm saying?
It could be even just like sharing a post on a story. It could be anything.
Do you get what I'm saying? Do it in your own way. There's no like, it's like, just, you get me? But yeah, nah, man. That's just actually who I am. So you see people, I get advised against it. Remember, I was doing this when I'm on license. My probation saying
that
to
one
me,
day I could tell it was too early for the man to advise you. You was up very early that day. They didn't get through to you. That was first thing in the morning. The man couldn't get through to you that day.
I'm a man that, a man say, motivated. Don't do it. Like a man say, you're on license, you're fighting immigrant. Don't, like, I'm the last person that should be saying that.
Yeah.
Based on the battles I have with the system.
Because the day before, I swear the day before you were calm. You were talking about something. I saw it. You were talking about something else maybe, and you were calm.
Yeah.
Then the next morning, bam.
What had happened the night before? Something happened the night
Nah,
before.
it was well, like in his personal life.
No, in your
Like, you
personal
know,
life.
is everything
But I
all right
feel
at
like
home?
It was like, I feel
Is
like
everything all right at home?
No,
You know,
I feel like
what it was,
I feel like
there was
because
something
remember,
that incited it. They
at
said
the
they were
time-
coming to ends.
Yeah, at the
They said they were
time,
coming
like,
ends, though.
Yeah, they were coming ends, but didn't they do something up north or something? Or they were just, it was back and forth going on at that time.
Yeah, they weren't. Yeah, but they weren't going to come in.
But
But
they weren't coming here, but they were doing
I get-
their thing up north, innit?
what he said was they can't come to our ends.
Of course not.
They can't come. There's bare ends they can't come and do their things, and that's what he basically just said and showed. But it was just because it was early in the morning, man.
Yeah.
And remember, man's catching up with them in real time. So obviously, there's people that do it online. Like Tommy Robinson knows who I am. Stephen Yaxley, he knows who I am. Because man's not. It's not an online thing.
Yeah.
So you see, when I'm paging, it's like man in his corners are hitting back. Like, yo, bro, man's not even.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying to you? Like, I gotta let you lot know, like, it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying to you? So obviously, in a sense, that's actually just who I am. Even when my probation saying to me, you might get recalled, I'm saying you're just. You know what I'm saying to you? One of my brethren, that's a lifer, came to a protest with me and got recalled. This like Lewisham probation wanted to recall me, but again, the pen is mightier than the sword. So you got to tell me what I'm doing illegal because I know my rights. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? I'm not saying to people go out there and mash up people and We're just stepping. You get what I'm trying to say? And whatever happens in the process of stepping, you lot have ways you have to circumvent that because we tell you lot we're stepping before we step. It's not a random thing.
Yeah.
So do your job, innit?
And that's harsh as
You
well.
get it?
A lifer, and they took him back, sent him back for that. That's mad.
The Senate, we got recalled. That time they were just trying to recall
crazy.
people for it. So when I'm doing it, it's coming at a risk, but that's so much me that I'm
see
still just gonna do it.
Nah, bro, I see the what it is. It's the consistency. I can know by someone. You can tell people that are doing things just for the sake of doing it. You can tell someone that's serious about it because you're there every time. It's not once or twice or 3 times or 4 times that you turn up at these things. And when I say you're frontline, I mean like you're prominent in it. You're prominent. You're at the forefront of it. So that's why I say frontline. And not everyone will do that. Not everyone's going to put their face up, especially with things that you're battling. What's the latest with the residency and all of that? How are we going?
It's still ongoing.
Still going?
Yeah, still ongoing still. But you know what it is? It's like, I was looking at it wrong before. You get it? It's like, right, they're doing this to me. This, that, and the third. But you know what it is? It's like, you see the path that man's on. The hurdles have to be different.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying to you? On a spiritual one. You get what I'm trying to say to you?
100%.
It's like, there's something I have to do before I can step.
Yeah.
So them type of difficulties let me know, let me align myself to what I'm supposed to be doing because it's not holding me back. It's,
They're not trying to send man back.
They can't send man back.
Yeah. They just,
We will just be tied up in legals. We can be tied up in legals forever.
Yeah.
We've been tied up in this since 2007.
Yeah.
They can't. If they could, they've tried, they've booked the flights, we did all of that already. But the bottom line is they're trying to do something illegal and I've got a legal right. That's the only reason why they can't do it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying to you? And obviously it was all part of the setup, which wasn't, I used to look at it as a setup, but as part of the test. The idea was coming out, I'm on an 9-year license. They're saying he's definitely gonna reoffend and get recalled. You get what I'm trying to say to you? And the moment he does that, we're gonna deport him. But I cleared the license. I didn't get recalled once.
Yeah.
That's right.
I didn't commit a further offense once in that time.
right.
So we're at a point where you said this will happen. It didn't happen. We're here now.
Yeah.
And if it's not happening in those 9 years, it's not gonna happen now. So we're at stalemate. But guess what? There's something I still got to do. So I've just got to be aligning myself on my path. All these things are not difficulties. These things it builds up a character. Because remember, bro, like since I came home, I'm operating outside the system, bro. A man like me can't go get a job. A man like me can't access the system the way everyone else here can. But through the graces of God, man's good. You see it? So it's not a difficulty. It's building up a certain part of the character that I must need it to get through wherever else I'm going through next. You get me, bro? So it's all a blessing, my bro, man. We give
100%.
thanks.
Yeah, man.
Always. Talk to me about your artist Two Tone that's with us right now outside, just at the.
Yeah, two-tone. So obviously I got a label, Glory Days Records, which I use to sort of develop artists. Because there's this sort of myth that you can't be an artist and develop and manage artists. That's cap. You can actually do it better because you know what it takes. So Two-Tone was an artist. So I met him when he was brought to me when he was 17. He was brought to my studio and I heard him, I saw the potential and I'm saying, yo, this thing here, but he was outside. You get what I'm saying to you? He couldn't see the vision. So a couple months later, whatever, not he's gone away for a long one. And whilst he's sitting there, he's seen me put these bricks together where he's sitting in his cell, and it's like, I think one day he said to me, I've come on the TV. And it's just kind of hit him like, raw, what am I doing? My man was saying, this is the angle we're supposed to be. You get me? So what I rate him about is hit me and just said, look, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make you believe that I want to do this. So I'm saying to him, okay, cool, this is the plan that you have to stick to while you're in there. You have to get parole, innit? You got parole, so you have to be enhanced, you have to be this, you have to, if you can comply and get your parole, because the biggest thing you have to be able to get is your freedom. In prison, we call it working a ticket. It's like they say to you, you can get your parole if you do A, B, C, or D. It might be courses, it might be this, that, and the third. So if you're a man that can zone in to get your freedom, I can take you seriously. Yeah. You did, because it's a task. Yeah. It's not like some, you get what I'm saying to you? Because you're in the jungle, you're in the tunnels, you get it. So I'm saying we have to work towards that. And he got his first parole. So when he went up his parole, I said, I'll come and give you a reference. And I give a reference for his parole and laid out like a release plan of what he's going to be sticking to. And the parole board loved it, and his probation. So he was granted his first parole after 6.5 years, obviously. So since he came out, again, it's not just about be an artist, be a star. It's like, no, it's about real life as well. So the only way I'm going to, so every artist I'm developing, I've got a rule. If I'm going to help develop the music, we've got to do real life as well. This is not, because I don't want nothing from you, because the things I really want from life, only God can give it to me. You can't give it to me. So the transaction I'm looking for is about productivity and growth. So let's build your real life as well. Okay, cool. You want to do the single, we'll do that. But what's going on with your housing though? What do you need to do? Who do you need to talk to? Hold on, what's going on with your license though? Have you booked your ferry yet? If you can tick those boxes, I will knock every door and annoy everyone and send 1,000 emails out to try and get someone to hear your music. But I need your real life to be the, I know what it's like chasing a dream, and the real life is just not even concrete, you get it? So I think that's how I'm working with it. It's like a mentorship / development, because I wish that's something I had. So Two-Tone, someone that's obviously part of the team, and he's been working and recording a lot of music. He performed on my show last week. So yeah, man, he's definitely someone to look out for. And there's other artists on the label. We've got like a Brenzo, we've got like a Scars, there's like a Pasco, and these are all young people. You get what I'm trying to say to you, where it's like, my thing is about being able to put energy into the next generation through my platform. But yeah.
See, this is why I fuck with Vic, you know. We might run a little too joke. That's why I fuck with Vic. Don't think me and Vic don't chat on the phone at times. He'll ask me some stuff, we'll reason and chop it up. I only do they're talking, you know, here he's talking, positive, inspirational, inspiring the youths them as well, and working for the youths as well, and putting it and putting his life on the line at times. Yeah, real talk. And I know some people might not get it, but sometimes they don't get it till they get it. It's just one of them things, isn't it? But
things pop off, you know what I'm saying? And everyone want to know that they see it coming from early. You get me?
Yeah. But he's been active, been working. So, all right, moving on from that. It's good to hear that what you're doing, all of that, by the way. Ratings,
come on, man.
Ratings for all of that. The new project, who's on it? Or are you just talking your stuff? A lot of features or not too feature?
No, I didn't really do, because it's my third project in a row now, so it's like I didn't really do a lot of features. I think I've got, what have I got on it? I've got a singer called Sharina on it. I got Naba Sage on it. I got Cameroon artist, Jovi. I got him on it. And King's on it as well. Like, so, and so it's quite personal. Obviously, it comes out December the 13th. And people are going to hear why it's personal. You get what I'm trying to say to you? I got a thing where I say, this type of talk wasn't made for a concert. You get it?
Yeah. I hear that.
You get what I'm saying? This is not that.
It's not that. This is fresh. This is show business.
Yeah, when you're rolling.
I hear that. Clean.
Take it in, Clean shoes,
dirty trainers.
Clean
shoes, dirty trainers, looking out for that. You've been training. You can see it. Man, them stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
That's also something that's
just part of the regime.
I couldn't even stop it if I lied to my...
Fully.
There's no type of trick I could tell myself. 6:30. Obviously, it's routine, because for me, I'm a man like...
That's why you look so wham in the vest. Caught you. 6:30. Just come from the gym. He just come from the gym. Pump.
I did just come from the
gym. I can see it. The blood adrenaline was up. Traps was trapping. Biceps was Guys,
Man, I want to get it. Man, can get it when I see it.
yeah. Biceps was going on. Yeah. Like, it made sense. I see what I did there. I worked it out.
You know what? Someone asked me this. Said to me like, I think one of my team members. He's like, how are you so resilient? Because like, man, I always trying to banter you online. I'm just like, but that's what is gonna happen.
Man, man
I'm like,
grew
that is
up in
what is
banter,
gonna happen.
bro.
Of course, these lot are gonna banter me. I said,
Man
that is
grew
what
up
is
in
gonna
banter.
happen.
Black, man.
Like you think I'm looking at that guy? Oh my gosh, I can't believe
Yeah,
it. I'm reading
come on.
comments, busting
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
I'm like, these man are like.
Brother, they don't know what the average corner's like in Lewisham.
Yeah, come
the
on.
average man them standing on the block on the corner, you're gonna get
Roasted.
brother.
What?
Man get flamed.
What?
Flamed on the block. Anyone
On the
can
block.
get it.
You're
When you're on the
getting it,
block
bro.
chilling, anyone
You can't
can
lack.
get it, you know.
You can't
You
lack.
have a little dust on your training,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's
you
it.
get
Tear
it.
you up for it with any little thing from.
So I just be laughing
This
when
is
I
life.
see the comments. I'm just like, it's like, come on, man.
But only certain man can understand it. That's why I know I can, like, if you have someone else in there that ain't really come from it, you run the same joke with them and they're going to get all tight up because they don't understand. Whereas the man them will laugh because we know this is how we... Yeah, you can't slip like that in front of me and make me catch you. 8:30 in the morning. 8:30 in the morning. Like that.
You know, man, I was looking at me like, you're right.
Yeah, everything all right at home.
Like, are you good?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? That's what we're talking about. Man, so I'm just saying, and you know what's mad? I'm
Right.
not seeing how it's been received. Man's ringing me, I'm saying, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, that was calm.
That is early.
Yeah.
Like, I said what I said. Like, what do you mean? Man's like, nah, fam, I'm like, because I'm not
seeing it.
I'm not translating it because I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, that's it.
But that's not my job.
I got it. When Doug sent it to me at 8:45 in the morning, ringing me laughing like, hey, let me see Vic. Like, what? I was like, I just started laughing. I said, yeah, man, it is what it is. That's
Lead by example, though. 'Cause that's where the mayor of Lewisham talk comes from. You get me?
Oh,
yeah.
that's it.
We're gonna that was a segue still. I like that. Vic,
I saw that segue. Oh my days.
Address it. The title. Where does the title come from?
Fam, you know what is it?
Talk to them.
You see, being from Lewisham, yeah, the man them are so sensitive. But you see me, back to the banter. The moment I see you're sensitive, oh my, I'm not gonna stop. So the mayor of Lewisham thing, it's like, since I came home, because I don't kind of highlight all the community things man's involved in, man's in so much pockets. The man them's running jokers, you're moving like the mayor.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the roads. So when people start talking about, man's not my mayor, man don't run me, it's like, brother, it's nothing to do with that.
We're on different settings.
You're talking about too. I don't even understand why you're even.
Yeah.
Why I've had man call me. I'm saying, brother, are you okay? Like, you're letting that bother you. But man calling you saying that you're not. It's nothing to do with the roads.
And the thing is, you're on this side of the fence.
I'm on that side of the fence. So because of all the community stuff, which like we've acknowledged, man's been doing for years. The man them say you're moving like the mayor. You get? I'm trying to say. And when something definitely concerns Lewisham on the community level, man's in the mix.
Man, them have to start thinking bigger than the roadside.
So when the man them's sensitive and caught up on the
100.
roads, I'm gonna let you be in your feelings because we're not denying no rumors, fam. Wear whatever shoe you want, let it fit how you want. You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking it upon yourself as a grown adult to take offense to a statement that doesn't even relate to you.
Yeah.
Man ain't saying man's the baddest man on the ends, or man's the top shotter, or man's saying it's the man's talking. And you can see that right, he's doing the community work. Man is in prisons. Black History Month just went, you see me in the colleges. That's what the man mean by like, you're moving like the mayor. Because you're in so much different pockets of different things that it's just like, bro, Vic's just in a random community centre on a random night. In Turnham or in New Cross. So it's just, because I do pop up in those things. So the people that are taking offense to it is Lewisham's got sensitive people, and me, I'm gonna let you be in your feelings because it's like, brother, what are you talking about, bro?
100.
The only way you can argue with me is if you can tell me that when the local elections going up for the local MP, they hit me up. Can you try and get the young people to vote? Unless you're getting those calls, you shouldn't even feel. We're on different plateaus, so I get why you don't even understand. You're just winding yourself up. Man, am I having man's not my. Where you charging yourself up for, bro? Like, yo, bro, relax, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a drink. You get what I'm saying? Put something in the air. Stop. You get what I'm saying to you? And for me, and so that's what it is. That's what the title is about. And for me, I've owned it because it's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna own it. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Because respected adults in the community, actually, we're running with that too. Because man, you get what I'm trying to. I remember this. Man does not get a penny from no community work.
No, it's
there is it's never a financial gain. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? It's a selfless act because that's just who I actually am. So the man them that's getting mad about the mayor title, we're gonna keep. That's why I just title. I'll title it Mayor of Lewisham. Do
you know why it is? Do you know why it irks? Why certain men get irked and all of that as well? And I'll say this for you, innit? It's because why man can't get it and why man get offended, I think as well, is because if you was just fully like, this is your lane, this is 100%, like I'm just here, I'm in the council, like if you need, there you go, there you go. Fully clean shoes, fully clean shoes. Then they'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, he's over there, but because you come back over here, you're gonna battle Joe Black. And you're gonna be like, I want to fight this man. I want to top off your face. So all of that, you're doing a lot for the mayor of. You're a different kind of mayor still. You're like the mayor. You're moving like the mayor of Easttown or mayor of, what's that show we watch? Mayor of Kingstown. You're trying to move like the mayor of Kingstown. Like, you're doing too much. Yeah, you're good. You have to hold the lane now. You're doing too much, man.
But you know what it is though? It's like, again, it's that whole thing in our community where there's like
there's
this element of limit yourself.
I'm done. That's why.
Why are you doing? Why are you able to do so much things? Why don't you just stick to one?
Nah, bro.
thing?
I'm telling you, a man said that to me once years and years ago. He said to me, I won't say what he said, but he goes, what are you being that and that and that for? You can't do that. You just have to be that. And I remember just saying to him, why?
Yeah.
Because that don't make sense to me, bro. Like, there's no reason you can't. I'm not the same, no one's the same all the time.
Come on, bro.
Yeah. No one's the same every day. So I get it. But I already knew that it was about the community work and all of that. I thought that part was self-explanatory. Yeah. And when people get in their feelings about it, I think, that's them. But they're projecting.
But you know what it is? It's a trauma response, isn't it? It's that whole thing of like, and I get it in the communities that we're in.
So now they're watching this now. So he wants to be the mayor and he wants to give me psychiatric breakdowns. That's taking back trauma response. Now he's a psychologist.
Dr. Vic,
yeah, Dr. Vic. And when he's acting as well. He's acting as well. He can't even act good. He's got a BAFTA. He weren't even acting in the film.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, niggas be in their feelings, man.
You see what it is here? And it's like...
Yeah, go on. You were saying trauma, psychiatric trauma.
It's a trauma response, right?
Yeah, trauma response. Right. Go on.
It's a trauma response. And I feel like
PTSD.
we've all got these different...
100%.
These different trauma responses based on... I get the idea of you feeling like, no one don't tell me what to do. I get where that comes from. I get that whole, I'm my own man. Because a lot of us are growing up when, real shit. A lot of us were growing up in situations where we're having to find our strength, like find ourselves, within, through difficult circumstances. So sometimes when you actually arrive, you're like, I'm here now. Like, no one can't tell me nothing no more.
Yeah,
so
man are sensitive.
Man are sensitive. So I get it when they say it, and I think that's why I don't really take it personal. I've had people in a younger generation take offense to it. I'm having to sit them down, not even sit them, I'm having to have conversations with them and explain to them that, like, do you know, like, I'm like 3 generations above you lot. Nothing I say could ever be related to your generation. You need to just like really think of the facts of the matter. You get what I'm trying to say to you? Like, man are sensitive, but I get it. And we're all on a journey, so everyone's gonna heal in their own time. So for me, I've been doing this for so long that it's water off a duck's back, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. Talk to me a bit about, because we didn't fully get into it when you was here last time, about was it BAFTA that you...
The BAFTA.
The BAFTA. So, talk about it. You talk it in your words, the process.
So the BAFTA was gone up for a film documentary called Gun Number 6. So there was acting in it and a translation. So it was...
He's letting them know that he can act. He's
let's be clear.
Don't try to say back.
I went in the background.
Because man's got other works. You get what I'm saying?
I know, we spoke. Yeah,
and humbly, they didn't even want me to start saying stuff. But so it was a film documentary about a gun that was used between London and Birmingham. So what they were looking for was actors to reenact the incidents that the gun was involved in.
Yes.
And then also, with those actors having sort of like a background, which specifically made your previous conviction in firearms and come from that environment, can you now explain to the documentary side why that would take place? So for example, one of the incidents was a bouncer was shot outside the club because he refused entry to someone. So we do the whole scene, we're over to the car, so they asked, why would that happen? Why would someone shoot a bouncer from refusing entry? And I'll be able to, and that's what we were doing, translating, that would happen because of A, B, C, and D, and try and create some type of context for it. It doesn't make it excusable or make it okay, but it's some type of context, like give a 360 view of the situation. This is not just, it's senseless in the fact of the matter, However, this individual in that moment, he's not seeing this as a senseless act because he's dealing with all these other trauma responses, all these other things he's dealing with. So he can't even see the actual situation. It's not even that deep because of all these other things and explain it through our life experiences. So it wasn't like, it's not like I won a BAFTA. It's like we won a BAFTA because
No, of course.
ultimately it was about being able to like sort of like break down an environment that we come from and be able to translate in a way that it can feed through into the mainstream because that's the only way you can win the BAFTA. It's because of the recognition.
But you played a big part in the BAFTA winning project. You played a part. You played a role in the BAFTA winning project. You were part of that team, and that's something that no one can take away from you. You was on stage. You had your moment.
And also with the stage thing, let's be clear. So people think this is the BAFTAs. You can't buy tickets to the BAFTA. I was at the BAFTAs because the BAFTA asked for me to be there.
Right, what people tried to say that you just...
No, so people might know, they might think it's some award show that you can just, there's tables being sold.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be up on the stage.
You wouldn't even be on the same saying. So the only way I could go, even the
in the
production,
rafters somewhere.
Yeah.
the academy itself asked, we want my man. And even when you see the trailers and that, this is decisions that the editors made. This wasn't, I didn't go there like, okay, I'm the lead character or anything. The editors decided to wrap it round, okay, how my man broke things down. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to pattern with my man's bits. Everyone's bits is in there, but it's more like, you get what I'm saying? So where they asked only for me to come.
Yeah.
It wasn't a decision where they were shunning anyone else. It was just that it's a production, it's a BAFTA for a film production. So it's like, there is editors, writers, this, that, and then obviously for the actors themselves, they can only pick one. To come, and which, I was one of the picks.
Come on, shit.
Ratings. How did that... it ended up you and Joe Black. Did it start from you and Bobby?
I got a bone to pick with you on that, actually.
Me?
Yes.
Go on.
You.
Stop the skirt on that.
I got a bone to pick with you on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go on,
I'm
then.
glad he said that.
Go on. What did you
Because-
lift up a what?
I know what it means. I know what it means. So let me say something.
Behind
Yeah.
the curtain. Go on. I'm listening.
One of the comments that was made on here, where you guys are talking, man saying, why did Vic say what was going on behind the scene, or why did he this?
Oh,
or why
yeah,
did he
when
that?
you lot exposed
Okay,
the
cool. You
exposed the
said
beef,
that.
yeah.
So cool. Point and case.
Yeah, go on.
When you're doing that, you see a rap battle or rap battling. Essentially, for the audience, I know they want to see a cussing match, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So when the thing first started, I never knew it was gonna start. He just sent for me.
Who sent for who first?
Black sent for me first.
Okay, yeah, go on.
So when I heard it, my first track here was a response to what he said first. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Cool. So at that point, because of the mutual grounds, that was the only reason I'm gonna engage. Because at the end of the day, we're big people. So I'm not gonna. There's certain things, regardless how people want to be entertained. There's certain things I'm not gonna say to you. People's entertainment. So if you look at round 3, why I had to say, yo guys, the show's over. Because whilst we're going round for round and everybody's going, yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff going in the background. You're having to sort of keep people at bay. I'm doing that and he's doing that. Like, no, yo, because every time a man
People
says
don't
something,
understand.
people don't understand.
No, I get that. Yeah, I
So when
understand.
Black dropped his 3rd round, and he can vouch for this, he said certain things in the 3rd round that he didn't know relates to actual real life situations and real life things happening. When I said to him, yo, you see ABC that you said, do you know that's like, because when you say that now, the phone calls I get is different. It's like, hold on, did my man just say Matt? So we can read between the lines. Go listen to his 3rd round, you know what I'm talking about.
I was just thinking I'm going to
So he then said to me, he's a real nigga. He said, you know what, bro? I'll take it down. Because I didn't realize I just said what I said.
Okay, so I can't listen to it. It's gone.
No, it's there.
Okay, you're gone.
He said I could take it down. I said, no, don't take it down. I'm gonna put the flames up for it. So the whole yo guys is over. That's the flame. That's the flame. That's the flame. That's the flame putting out the flame. Because if I didn't do that, based on what he said, it makes it look like you're saying something because you are in sort of like you're in tangent with this other individual and you're sort of flagging for him. And that's a real life situation. So if this is a battle, let's just end it here because if I respond to that, it starts a war.
Yeah. So what's the bone that you got to pick with me?
The bone I got to pick is if I'm saying, yo guys, by the way guys, it's over now, we've done 3 rounds, me doing that makes everybody go, including the people that go, why did he stop it? Because I have to do that for the bigger picture. But man said, I don't like the way you said he stopped it. I don't like the way.
I didn't say that.
No, I didn't say like that.
No, I didn't say that.
Not like that. Man said,
I didn't say that.
Man said you spoiled it by doing that.
Yeah,
I don't think
because
Pam
remember,
should know if I'm doing that. There's a big reason.
I didn't say that. It was probably it was said in the room. You mean?
Yeah, it was said in the room.
it was
Oh yeah, I never said it there.
No, but you got to think, yeah.
I think he
I
said
don't
it.
remember what I said, but I said,
yeah.
behind the curtain. Man
Yeah. Oh, I remember when he said that.
And remember,
I remember when he said that.
Man,
when you hear it's not really. And obviously,
But I always knew it weren't real though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But I don't think really people.
man,
really
grew
thought
up
it was
on battles, innit? Like I watch battle raps to this day, innit? Like I'm into
this
battle
day.
rap, innit? And the thing is, these people look at when my man flames Remy Ma. Like it don't turn to beef. Like people get flamed, things are said. And it's all part of the art of it. That's why it's an art. Battle rapping is an art.
Yeah,
innit?
but-
You get what I'm saying?
no,
So
that's
I
cool.
felt like you lot doing something was kind of taking it back to like some form of essence of something.
it was
If
good
niggas want
entertainment
to
to
try
do.
to take it to street, niggas need to grow up because at the end of the day, where you lot are artists, so you lot are going back to your final form of rapping and taking it back to
Just
something.
saying, the nigga could have called me if he had a bow to pick.
But you hear what I'm saying though. So now to kind of then
You know,
white
man,
flag
thing-
it, to white flag it, and then be like, oh, you know what, we're done with it. We're like, oh, done that. For the purists that like lyricists and like art and like this thing, it's like, oh, come on, man.
Okay, but
because
you know what's mad though? You know what's mad with that? For the people that like lyricists and purists, Blacks has got a catalogue. I've got a catalogue.
Yeah.
Go listen to the catalogue.
you know,
now.
we hear that,
If-
but
if
then
you're-
it's
if you're
like,
so
but
interested-
we
if
also
you're
like the art of
interested-
battling. I feel like I like the art of battling.
You
I
know
like
that-
You know what
rappers-
people like? Fuckery.
They like fuckery.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly.
Because their battle was getting to be fuckery.
We did
I can't
three-
remember
we
it,
did
but I remember it was starting to get like it was starting to get
We
fucked.
did 3 rounds each, yeah. Bro, like you said, you said you watch battle rap, yeah.
next question.
Like, of course, I think I won, but if you watch battle rap, it's 3 rounds each, innit? We did 3 rounds. The battle was done. Man, them wanted us to go 5 rounds.
Nah, you can't keep going.
It being done was cool. It had to end, but it's just the whole. Yeah, we're
You know what it is?
We've been speaking behind.
Do you know why I had to do that? Do you know why? You know what?
Now,
you see
I
what
could.
mean? I would take the.
I'll take a wild shot of what you're gonna say. I would guess, knowing how it can be with me, people around you might be taking it the wrong way. Because that's what
Because
happens
he
with
said-
me.
he said
People around
something.
me start going like,
Cross the line.
No, he said that. He did
brother,
say that.
people that don't even listen to music will start hitting me and be. Don't even watch
I
the
remember
pod.
this,
We'll
I
be
remember
like,
this.
What's going on with that?
Yeah,
you know how it
yeah,
goes.
you know how it goes.
You get
Yeah,
the same thing.
yeah, yeah.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, yeah.
And
And
Blacks,
then you have to let
Blacks
them
is
know
actually
like,
my
nah.
nigga like that.
Yeah,
Blacks
Blacks is cool.
Blacks is
Yeah.
actually
Good
my boy.
people,
Like he's
bro.
someone I
Yeah.
fuck with. But obviously,
Blacks is good people.
and that's
I
why
need to
everyone
get
I
him to
rang
pull up on
him,
it.
when I rang him, he was real enough to say to me, bro, fuck this, forget about this battle. I'll take that down because I
Honor,
didn't
bro.
realize.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't realize that related to a real life situation. And I said to him, you know what, bro,
Honourable.
it doesn't matter. It's already, and I respected the fact. I said, you know what I'm saying? Because he could have, I don't know, maybe chose the ignorant route, which he didn't. And he was like, bro, I understand that because we know, for example, I know what I'm not going to say to him, which he knows, which is linked to the, you know what I'm saying to you. I'm not going to bring up no situation of real people
Yes.
in your real life that have, you know what I'm saying, everybody can find out anyone's history.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, because I know if I say that now, I'm involving,
It's a whole different.
there's people that love you that may have felt some type of way.
Yeah,
There's
it's a whole
people
different
that
thing.
is, so now people, you know what I'm saying, when people are ringing me, I'm saying, yo, you lot, it's not like that, you know, it's not like that. So I'm thinking, what do I do? I'm thinking, you know what? Just put a video up and say rare, this, that, and the third. I know for the fans that want to see the fuckery, they'll be like, oh my God.
That's why I said people
why
that
did
fuck.
Vic do that? But for me, it kind of, that's what put the flames out. It was like, yo, no, like, it's not happening. Rare, this, that, and the third. My man, that's my guy. Like, not in a way like anything was. It was like the way people were perceiving certain things. Like, why would, it's like, bro,
I would
it
say-
was just a battle, bro. It's not even that
no.
serious.
Yeah.
Just forget it, bro. It's over now anyway.
yeah.
Like, there's no point looking into what a man said or didn't say.
I never for once thought it was like going down the series.
When you listen to the third round, his third round, you're gonna pick it up straight away.
I
moment you
don't
listen
know
to
what
it.
line or what, but I remember it was starting to get.
If
in
you're
a
from
direction
Lewisham,
where
you pick it. You
I'm
pick
gonna
up.
have to
You
refresh.
pick it.
I have to refresh my memory of
You
what
might
you're-
know that because
I've listened to it, but I
you're from
can't
the
remember
ends.
what
When
you
you
No,
listen to
I
it
do
again,
know what you're
gonna
talking
pick up straight
about.
away.
I do know what you're talking about already. Now that you've said it, now that you said Lewisham, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's only man in
I know.
Lewisham that will get it. Man
Yeah,
outside
I
Lewisham
know
will not get
exactly what you're talking about. When you hear it, you'll know.
When you hear it straight away, you're gonna be like,
I know
oh,
what
listen,
you're
I
talking about.
probably heard it then, but
I just couldn't
yeah,
remember. I
probably
couldn't
did,
remember.
yeah,
but
yeah.
now you've said what?
When you
I
hear the
get
third round, you're gonna be like, okay, I
I
can
get
see
it.
why.
What was the beat?
It's
What was the beat on the
time.
third round? He spat over.
I can't even remember. It might still be on his Instagram. Check it. I don't even know. Like,
I'll look.
But we're gonna research into that.
but sometimes I have to make those decisions where the wider public don't understand.
Yeah.
But
No,
I'm
you've
a
gotta
man.
make a decision
I'm
that's
about.
best for yourself.
I'm about peace. I'm about peace ultimately. So I'm not trying to like invoke or I'm trying to say to you any type of like.
It's bigger than because sometimes people just want to be entertained and it's all
Yeah.
fun and games till something bad happens. So
This is what I'm saying,
I understood. That's I get where you came from.
But it's
I
a sick
even
clash,
understood when you put the when you put it out. That wasn't really a question to me, but no, I get it. Because it's said in the room, you kind of when things are said in the room, you look at it as me. But no, that weren't me.
I was like, now Powers knows I must have
No,
a reason
no.
behind
Coulda-
the opposition.
Could have rang me still. But
could've.
come on my show and then want to talk about bone to pick with you and all them.
Yeah.
You're the first man to do that still.
I can't get
First man to do
I
that
can't
still. You know
get
the way
I can't get
But anyway, man. Listen, man, this is the bro, man. This nigga calls me bro. He'll ask me about some stuff we won't talk it. He'll ask my opinion. What do you think about this? Because, I don't really like how that's going on. And I'll be like, nah, brother. Or I'll say to him, bro, which I should have said after the vest thing, but I didn't. It was something else. I said, all right, no more now, innit? You remember? I was
he's
like,
the man hit me out the
Yeah,
blue.
I'll
And
be
his
like,
message
that's
say something
enough,
like, bro, just stay focused, bro.
yeah, you're like, you're getting drawn out.
Say, just
what
stay,
are you doing, innit?
just
Like,
stay focused, bro. Like, bro, like everyone knows your thing. Just stay focused,
just
bro.
chill.
Like, I'm like, I'll just pull. I just said, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big up, man. I always
Yeah.
just big him up, like, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
because
But you need people like that, though.
No, bro, because
100%.
I understand the mindset. I understand the anger. I understand rage issues.
Yeah.
As calm as we are, we're psychopaths, bro. I'm talking for every man in this room, bro.
Yeah, literally.
Brother, Doug can laugh, joke, giggle. Make Doug, push him to a limit. Like, he's going to turn over the room. You see what I'm saying to you? Like, because everyone's got their
facts.
triggers. Everyone's got their triggers. Man, watch John Jones versus Stipe. You didn't see it?
What was it, the Saturday night?
That's not a real fight, though, man.
What, John Jones versus Stipe?
Yeah, that's not a real fight.
You don't think so? No. Why don't you think it's a real fight?
Because are we really gonna debate if that's a real fight? Stipe, 42, ain't fought in 3 years. Last time he was out, it was when he fought Francis, and Francis laid him out respectfully. Stipe, he's still a legend. He's legend. He was a champion.
Yeah.
I think John Jones picked the easier battle. That's what I'm
but
saying.
I'll say this to you. He did pick the but that fight was made before any other fight was made. It was meant to happen 2 years ago. John Jones burst his pec major and then he couldn't fight and they just kept it to that fight. Yeah, it's the easier fight, but I look at it like this. See what I look at when it comes to Jones, because a lot of people are saying this now with Jones about he's not fighting who he's supposed to fight. I look at it as if a man's been a champion since he's 23 and now he's 38 and he's fought everyone in those, to be 16 years, 15 years a champion and you fought everyone, you must come to a stage where you can call your shot and be like, yeah, I want that fight now. I'm the biggest name in the sport. Connor's not here no more, so I'm the biggest name in the sport. I want this fight. It's going to make me the most money as well because they're the names are more reputable business.
It's a bigger
fights.
fight, though.
What's a bigger fight?
It's a bigger fight to have, though.
What's the bigger fight?
one?
You get what I'm saying to you? The other you is supposed to fight.
Aspinall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Now it's a bigger fight, but it wasn't a bigger fight then.
When the
Aspinall's a
Stipe
big
fight got put together, you could have took Aspinall then. Because
No,
he was a backup
when the
for this.
Stipe fight got put together was 2 years ago and Aspinall weren't lit then. He weren't even an interim champion.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, okay, let it be. I'm going to fight Stipe, then I'm going to take my man next. But you're still on the thing of, my man's a nobody, though.
Business. That's good business.
Good business.
Him saying he's a nobody has made the fight way bigger. And now the fight's over, he said, yeah, I might give the people what they want as long as the UFC pay me right. Because there comes, a man has to get his business right because watch the business model of it. The UFC as a brand are looking at Jones and saying, right, you're 37, 38 years old. We can only get so much out of you for now. If we put you against this guy and he beats you, he takes a big percentage of your fan. Now he's a superstar. And you just helped us out. Jones ain't an idiot. So Jones is saying, cool, I'll run that risk against this guy. Technically, I'm a light heavyweight, but I've come up, but I'll still fight him.
Yeah.
But let's make sure that I'm properly compensated because the amount of money you're going to make off the back of my name, you've got
and
to
I see
pay
something
me.
that showed the purses the other day, and it's like it was
And
showing
UFC, what they
the
pay
purses.
is crazy.
So in
They don't
order
pay
for
you
it to
enough.
make sense for him, he needs to negotiate. I know what you're saying. He has to make it that the purse is mad because the purses are not, they're very respectable.
Yeah.
They're not like
They don't get
boxing.
paid like boxing.
They're not
Okay.
like boxing.
No, they don't get paid.
No,
like
do you remember
UFC
once you
fighters
sign
do
a
not get
contract
paid
to the
like boxing.
UFC, you're kind of on their salary. Most of your money probably would come from branding and like sponsors. Then it would because you're gonna fight and get your check for your fights and that. But for you to be able to live it, sleep it, drink it,
You don't get it like that.
Nah,
until you reach champion level.
Until
For
you're
example,
up
watch
there.
this. Darren, big up Darren the dentist, MMA. Darren, he was in the UFC. He must have had 8 to 10 fights in the UFC. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it was definitely at least 6 to 8. Enough to be considered a veteran. I've seen at least 4 or 5, so I know he had at least those. People will think, he's in the UFC, you fought in America, you fought here, you fought there. He's back working a 9 to 5 and he's retired and all of this and because it don't pay like that. So when you've been a champion like Jones for 15 years and you've managed to attain that position now, and the whole thing is always going to be, oh yeah, but you beat him, but what about the next guy? Like you've said, yeah, but that wasn't a real fight. But he can sit there and be like, fuck, bro, I think he's beat like 8 world champions. Over the 13 years, I beat pure world champions. You give me Cormier, I beat him twice. You give me Miocic, I beat him. Rampage, Lyoto Machida, so on and so on. I beat all of them. I beat Gustafsson twice.
So let me ask you a question then.
Like his body of work is crazy.
You don't think it's a bit of a question mark?
Go on. What, because of the juice? That's the only question mark you can give.
What do you mean that's in the fight world? That's everything.
But the reason I say that's the only question mark you can give him is because he still says, no, it weren't the case because it was some picogram of something in his thing, which they said is like the equivalent to this is what they said, the scientists. They said what they found in his system was the equivalent of a grain of salt in a swimming pool.
You know, you see for me, like John Jones.
So I'm not questioning that.
I don't question his thing here. He's a good fighter.
I'll be honest, part of this is my Dr. Umar thing still. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying from there, innit? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not gonna slay my brother on camera like this. I'm not gonna sit here.
I wouldn't put one thing. It's like you look at Paul Pogba, like what happened with him and him getting caught out. Does that diminish his whole career from Juventus to United and all the big things? What he's done with France. So with France, like what you're saying with John Jones has put in the work. Like he's fought all of them. Like he's done the best bit. Like so, and you look at France. Like for example, look at Francis Ngannou. Ngannou had to leave UFC to get paid
the bread he deserved.
To get what he deserved
that's why
as
he left,
a heavyweight.
right?
Yeah, but the bread. But obviously, it's like.
But you know they refused to give him the bread, right?
Yeah, of course.
And you know now that
they offered him a contract, but it wasn't
nothing like what he's got. And you know Dana White goes around telling everyone, but he can't do it so much now. Francis was scared, that's why he left. Francis ain't the best. They slate him. When you're earning for them, cool. You've gone now. He ain't all that. He's gone to fight weak guys.
He can't see Francis.
Yeah.
I don't know because they haven't fought.
Jones can't see
Francis. I think Francis should beat him because of the weight, but because of the grappling and all that. But
Jones can't see Francis.
You'd have to show me Jones lose first.
Did you say Francis beats him?
I'd have to see Jones lose first.
Jones.
Francis beats Jones any day of the week.
I'd have to see Jones lose first. Fight.
Yeah, because it's like, look, obviously,
but Dana can't afford to put that fight
Jones
on, and that's the problem.
Exactly.
He can't afford it.
Hold on. Is Francis from Cameroon?
Of course, man.
Drop me out, man. You're
No.
some bias. Some bias.
Yeah.
Everyone, take a guess where Vic's from.
Cameroonian.
Because why is man saying that? Like, I hear you.
Let's have it right,
Francis
though.
is an animal.
You see when Francis, remember this, you see he vacated the belt. You know when you're at the top of the thing, like, who else wants it? Like who? And then everyone's like, yeah, no, like I'm not even. Yeah, no, I'm not. Like you know what I'm saying to you.
100%. Francis is a real warrior.
So no one's on it. But my thing is, you see me,
Mm.
I want to just see the best fights.
100%.
I don't think Jones and Stipe is evenly matched. Stipe is past his prime. You get what I'm trying to say to you? And he did it for last payday because he retired straight after.
100%.
You get what I'm saying to you? Man's kicking you in your ribs and all that. You get what I'm trying to say to you?
Spinning
Violation. That's just like, man, don't rate you no more. You get what I'm saying to you?
But Jones has been doing this to the best of brothers from 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah, but he knew this was a winning. That's a fight that it's not even a match.
Right,
so you're saying you think Jones is soft and he's picking guys?
I think Jones is being smart and trying to fight like a politician, and man can see for it.
Do you rate Mayweather for that?
He's 51-0.
So you rate Mayweather?
Do you want to go for how much champions he beat?
I just did that with Jones.
He's still fighting the best people the whole time.
So when he fought Pacquiao and Pacquiao's big age, would you be one of them that says, he was ducking Pacquiao when he was in the prime?
But didn't he fight KSI?
Because I'm a big Mayweather fan. But
I thought he fought Deji though. Didn't he fight Deji?
That's retired. That's exhibition fight.
The point I'm making is them man there. I get it. You're France. You're Team France. I'm Team France.
I want to see the best fights. I want to see the best fighters fight each other. I hate the politics side of it.
But listen to me.
But I just want to see the best fighters.
But Jones has fought the best guys for 15 years.
You know, Jones
how many of the best guys, and I love Francis, a real guy. Thank you. But how many of the best guys has Francis fought?
The heavyweight division in UFC is not that vast. Francis went straight to it.
Is that anyone's fault?
How long did it take Jones to go heavyweight?
Who beat him?
Because he's a light heavyweight champion.
Allow it, please. Let's just leave it, please.
No, not many men.
He could have gone heavyweight. He was supposed to be a heavyweight. He was fighting light heavyweight because he was heavier than all the other light heavyweights that was able to lean on them.
That doesn't make sense.
You see?
You can't be heavier, you mean taller?
No, he just had a bit, like he was just bigger. He was supposed to be like a heavyweight from the jump. When he was 21, 22 fight, when I'm seeing him, he's a big youth.
Yeah.
Tall.
Be your big you.
Sounds personal.
Because
if it was an 02 UFC and Jones, Jones just back up. This sounds personal still.
Man taking a picture.
Yeah. Jones is like, what?
He's taking a pick of these Bucks Jones. Yeah. But I get it. It's the Francis thing. I understand. But no, bro. You listen. I weren't always the biggest Jones fan, but I respect the body of work that's been put in, and also I ride that with the bros, man, because I look at it like it's like they're trying to diminish a man's whole legacy right now, like they do with Mayweather. They're like, he was a runner. He did this. He did that. He didn't fight no one. He fought everyone. He did when he beat Canelo was too young. When he beat this one, they were too old. These times he was a bit older guy as well when he was doing
so he went back to back with Canelo and Medina as well.
He loads everyone, bro. He didn't stop nobody. But these times before he broke his hands, he was stopping everybody. When he was Pretty Boy, he was stopping everybody. But that's enough of that. You know, fight talk gets heated. Vic's taking it very, he's anti-Jones. He's very pro-Francis.
No, I'm not anti-Jones.
How did you?
I'm not anti-Jones, man.
Would Francis beat Fury if you rematched him?
No.
I respect the honesty.
It doesn't make sense.
He wouldn't, though.
No, he wouldn't.
Start asking
Francis,
someone.
Fury would train.
No, he had that one.
He had that. When you get that one moment, that was his moment, and they cheated him out of it slightly. That was his moment there when he fought Fury the first time and dropped him. That was the moment.
But Fury wasn't. It's like
Fury didn't train.
He did. Yeah, he did.
I know. It's like, bro, like, man, rate you, but it's not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like when a man that can fight wants to rock at you, or you know you've got a bore on him, you say, yo, fam, I know you can rock though, bro, but it's not that. My man's not on what you're on. He's on something completely different. So when you're doing Francis and Tyson, I'm looking at it like Tyson's got it all day, every day. You get what I'm saying to you? It's different skill sets, different hats. You get me? And you can't just pick it up. He did what he did though.
He did a great.
You know what I'm happy about? The bread he made,
Bro, that's what. Listen to me.
I'm happy about the bread.
Then understand where Jones is coming. Look, you knew what was coming. I understand where Jones is coming from, because bro, these men put their heart and their life in. And I'm not saying Jones is some saint or a good guy, but bro, let them be paid suitably for what they're doing. So I was happy Francis got that bread, like, and especially with all he's going through and all he's gone through, like. If that can help ease some of the pain, because he lost a child and all of that, if that can help ease some of that, great. And I feel the same with Jones. Pay these men. I don't want to see these promoters nyam all the food off of them, man. Yeah. You get it? I want to see the man them make their food. That's why man host their own events and stuff, I like, because man don't want to, you get it? But anyway, any fights coming up for you? Because you've been calling niggas out for 10 years and I've never seen you have a fight. Every minute there's called. No one don't want to fight. Like, I've seen, man, everyone get called out, but no one's fighting.
I've seen Vic get into it with people.
See the man them. This is what I'm trying. I'll do this for you lot, blood. Yeah. I do all of that for you lot, And the man knows I'm calling up. I'm doing it for you lot.
Yeah, no,
brother, I'm not saying you're wrong. Do you remember when I called you? I said, brother, you're calling man now. But then you're putting up these all kind of commando tree lifting training.
Yeah, they're not gonna want to fight.
And I said to you, brother, no one ain't gonna want to fight you, bro. Yeah. You're doing too much.
Yeah. You're overqualified. You're overqualified for this thing.
Brother.
Like, you need to go pro or something, man.
Everyone's team's looking at that like, yeah, nice.
Yeah, man saying it's long.
I'm not doing that. But you know what it is though? It's not, okay, man saying always calling out people. I'm actually not always calling out people. It's happened a couple. I've done it about 3 times.
Okay.
It's viral.
Okay. So 3 times.
It's viral every time I do it.
Who's the guy Wicked and Bad we see him arguing with outside? They look like they were going to go to blows as well.
What, in Bolton?
Yeah, Bolton. Yeah.
I think that was Freezy.
Yeah,
what's his
Freezy.
name?
I see Freezy guy.
Freezy first.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then people are called out. Okay, cool. You're saying I called them out? Like, that's not even true.
Oh, you called out Jay Spades?
I never. Just
Nah, he didn't. I don't know. All I caught was.
That Space tried to draw him out, and it was.
Yeah, Vic was just like, listen.
Yeah.
Vic was talking the most grease. And I was very.
See, you lot are reading it wrong. This is what I'm saying to you.
Yeah, go on, break it down.
You're saying, okay, forget about the Space thing. People need to just get over it.
Yeah, forget Space. Big up Space.
People need to get over it.
Big up Space.
I'm just tired of people even mentioning him.
No.
Only because
No, but I have to
it
big him
was
up,
so
though.
viral. We did so much conversations
Big him
about
up.
it. The fight is never going to happen. It wasn't going to happen. It didn't happen then. It's never going to happen.
So is it just banter? Like,
Me and Spades, it's love.
Yeah.
I see Spades. We did the Indigo O2 together. The Young Jeezy concert. We opened up. You get what I'm saying
Cold.
to you? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. The other people you're saying I called out. Who do you see me calling out?
I don't know. It just seems like Vic's always.
Okay.
No.
Who? You're saying?
I think your name just gets put in the mix.
There you go.
That's what I think it is.
Man, there you go. Man, the moment anyone talks fighting you, but you're going to fight Vic though. That's automatically. And the man's tagging me, yo, Vic, my man's talking
One time Bobby tried his idiot thing, all made cut and paste picture of me and Vic and put us together, brother. I looked here in my yard on a Sunday as well, on God's day.
For no reason.
On a Sunday. And I like the way Vic just shut him down and said, nah, man, that's my bro, man. That's the big homie, man. Never. Because people take these things for joke,
But
brother.
just like, and then every man's trying to all get content. It's just like, bro.
Yeah, allow it.
Like,
funny,
it's
yeah.
not that. And here's the thing about it. The actual fact is, fam, I'm one of the peaceful, most
most
peaceful guys
peaceful.
ever.
The most peaceful.
I don't actually want like the idea of
You can wear that tag though.
You saying he can't be the most peaceful?
No.
So we're not letting him have that
Do
one.
you know? I put like. You said I can't wear that one. He said, no, okay, cool. Let's try another one. Do you know? Do you know how much things are actually I'm the peacemaker for?
Yeah. 100.
I'm a peacemaker.
100,
Whether it's behind the scenes a lot for a lot of things.
100,
I'm the man that's like, allow it.
100.
Like, you get what I'm trying to say to you. But
100.
obviously, naturally, in those moments, you gotta know what you're doing, man.
100%.
And the only person I called that is, I didn't call him out. Tell me I'm crazy. Mist puts a video up and says,
thinking that as well.
any rapper that wants it. And then when I say, yo, fam, what any? Man say, yo, Vic's calling him. Man, what? I can't.
So you was answering the call. You
I'm
was
just
answering the
saying-
bird
I'm saying,
call.
oh,
Man
so-
said, yeah, any rapper that wants it. And Vic said,
And guess
yeah.
what? And when a man doesn't take the up, I don't say nothing else about it. I just, okay, cool,
move
we know
on,
what it
move
is.
on.
Oh, it's not gonna.
That'd be a good fight.
No, just
Why would it be a good fight though?
What, Miss versus Vic?
Yeah.
Be a good fight.
Why?
Because they're both on it. My man said he'll punch out any rapper and Vic will answer the call and say he's down for whatever. Like, let's go. That's a good fight to me.
Vic, it's not a good fight.
It was sell.
See? Come on, man.
It's not evenly matched though.
Come on, man. You're not evenly matched. Say he's a higher weight.
No, it's not. It's not.
He has more fights.
Not what him?
Yeah.
No. I think you're thinking about it back to front. It's not.
Oh,
evenly matched.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Vic said
If
he
I
can't
was
do it.
he's in his management team, it's not happening.
That's
You're
not gonna
scaring
happen.
them off again.
No. I'm just like, you see me
Man,
like.
not scare him off. It might just make man want to do this thing.
No. I'm a person like I care, innit? So I'm gonna tell you what benefits you also.
Let's carry back to the
This is why no one wants to fight him. He's on some psychological shit. This is why no one want to fight. He's on some psychological shit. I see what you're doing.
I'm saying it doesn't make
Make
sense.
man walk out the fucking press conference and all
Yeah,
of that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
this.
You see me?
Like, this ain't for you.
It's not gonna make sense because you see what I'm gonna try and take everything from you. It's not gonna make sense.
See all that. Mano did the vocal
whisper,
change,
the whisper.
the whisper.
The voice
Like,
change.
Vic,
It's
what-
not-
Vic,
Man did
as
the
we start-
man did the bipolar thing.
Yeah. He knows, brother. He knows what he's doing.
Man did
That's
the
why I'm like,
bipolar
he
thing,
knows
you
what
know.
he's doing. You know. That's why I'm
Come on,
like,
come on, need it.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it on the line. Ring back home. Yo, we're on.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, you see that land? Yeah, so the man's definitely coming back for that.
Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
On the other side, you two need to square it out though, because he keeps sending little shots.
Who?
My man from the other side, we don't really mention his name. But
You know what's mad, yeah? You know I'm not. You know, listen, you see in real life, I will slap the shit out of my man. That's with all my chest. That's why it doesn't even make no sense. In real life, I'd slap the shit out of him. It doesn't even make
real
sense.
life, not
In real life, like, I slap the shit out of my man. So it's like,
we can't get
I'm no longer on the entertainment. Let's do it.
won't be like you and
It's not.
Miss.
It's gonna be none. It's not, there's gonna be none of that. I wouldn't even be saying. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, that's exactly what would happen. So it's like, and at the end of the day, it's like, I'm in a different path of life. I'm not, and anyone that tries to disrupt my peace, you're gonna be met with wrath because God's put me on a path. You think, dig what I'm saying? And when I'm saying wrath, it's not even mine. Like anybody that tries to do anything to get in my way, things are gonna befall you that you're not even prepared for.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone. I'm not. I'm saying to you, I'm on a blessed path. I'm trying to put out the most positive energy I can. I have no grudge against no one. I hold no ill intent against no one. But please just leave me alone. Just let me just carry on living my life in peace. Yeah, like I'm not. Just please, I don't. You get what I'm saying to you? I'm not having an ego battle with no one. I got no points to prove, my bro. We won already. You get what I'm saying to you?
Facts.
Like, we won already. You know what I'm saying? That's why winners are talking. You see
Winners.
it?
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
Clean shoes, dirty
Clean
trainers.
shoes, dirty trainers. The
shoes,
shoes are
dirty
clean, but the
trainers.
trainers are definitely dirty. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So,
100%,
but,
yeah.
so just man, you get me?
Listen,
Parents, got teenage kids.
Facts.
You dig what I'm trying to say
Yeah,
to you?
let's move as big men.
Let's move as adults.
Carry ourselves as examples.
And be examples.
And beacons.
And we don't
You
need to
understand?
prove no points to each other. It's cool not to get along. It's cool not to like each other. It's cool like, okay, you stay there, I'll stay there. It doesn't always have to be lead to something. And people just need to, everyone just need to live and just be happy and live your life, bro, man.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying to you?
I love to hear that. Listen, as we bring things to a close, clean shoes, dirty trainers, look out for it. What's the release date?
Project was cold though.
December the 13th, love my bro. Love my bro. Love my bro. December the 13th, clean shoes, dirty trainers. Like I said, you get me? This type of talk wasn't made for a concert. You get it? So people that listen with their ears and not their eyes. You get it? Cool then. You know what's going on.
I'm glad that we made this happen. Vic Santoro's been in the building. It's another one. We're looking out for the project. Look out for the Glory Days Records. Look out for Two Tone and some of the other artists involved. But first and foremost, look out for Clean Shoes, Dirty Trainers.
Yeah, man.
Last project you was here.
Voice of the Village.
Voice of the Village, you were
Voice of
here.
the Village,
We promoted
big,
that.
yeah.
and we
Come
locked
on,
in.
love, man.
We're back again.
Yeah.
Promoting. Consistent with it.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah,
Big up to you lot, man.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, fam,
You know,
it's there,
man. Man answers the call.
Yeah, come on, my bro, man.
Get
Love,
it?
man.
So,
I appreciate
yeah.
you, man.
Big up, Vic. We keep it moving. It's the Hustler, Big Dougie Doug. It's another one.
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah.
service. People stay blessed, stay safe.
Come on.
Step.